So, welcome. I mean, let's get underway. Let's get underway for season finale, shall we?
Yeah. Also, good evening to everybody.
I mean, this is gonna be entertaining, as at the moment Jack is in the lead of the championship by 6 points to MJ. Let me just switch screens to the track layout. We'll go through that just in a sec. But yeah, 6 points between Jack and MJ, then 7 points between Jack and Focuser.
Derp.
I mean, a bit more of a gap, 20 points. It's possible. It's very much possible, but it's going to be hard. It's going to be a tough race. But
He has the mathematical. He's the last driver who has the mathematical chance to win the championship, because Cheese, if he wins here with the fastest lap, he will lose the championship because Jack was better in this season with the overall statistics, but Focuser, if he wins, and everybody DNFs in front of him, or somebody gets a little 1 point, he will be the champion.
right, let's run through the track layout. I mean, Brazil, it's an absolute classic. Who doesn't love a Brazil finale? It's absolutely just fantastic track. Let's go for it. So into center S's into turn 1 and 2. Some of the most fantastic corners on the grid. Into a fast left-hander in turn 3. DRS wide open to turn 4 medium speed, into a fast turn 5, fast turn 6 and 7, into a slow turn 8 and 9, and a little hairpin to turn 10. Left-hander turn 9, what you can do flat out, but you've got to be a bit lucky, a bit brave. Then into a medium turn 12, fast 13, 14, DRS wide open on the long road, massive straight, turn 15, cross the line. That is a lap around Interlagos, Brazil, whatever you call it. Now let's head over to the track, shall we? Let's see what's.
Yeah, let's see what is going right now on the track.
So we've just got underway for qualifying. And let's see who's out first. Let's just put all the broadcast in things on. I'm guessing MJ's just trying to calibrate wheels and stuff. Now Chowder's gonna set the first lap, I think, here in the Haas. Nice, smooth as it gets on board for turn 6 and 7. See how brave they go in. Brakes quite a lot, quite heavily, and Ray's gone across the grass. Didn't hit the curb. Oh, that was very close, but the tyres are going to be screaming after that one. Let's go to the Haas behind us. Oh, that's going to be a costly incident, so they can't get a bank lap in.
But one question, why is somebody on Inters? MJ, why is on Inters?
I think if they've got a wheel, I think they're trying to just check if it's all working. I'm pretty sure that's why people do it. Only if they're just messing about.
I think MJ also trying out his new brakes, because after all we know that he reported that his clutch, which was his original brake, it's a bit faulty with the potential meter, and he physically changed the clutch and the brakes, so...
There's Valtteri Bottas, sets the fastest lap time of 1:10.5, the first lap time on Interlagos. We can definitely beat that, I think, as Rittmerk goes into P2 with a 1:11.3. Let's go to Focuser. As Sam sets a 1:08.4, that's more like it. See what Focuser does for sector 2 time. 51.1, sets the fastest middle sector so far. Is this going to put Focuser to the top of the timing sheets?
Also, can you show me the rear race? I'm watching from the stream.
Oh, yes, my bad.
Thank you.
Change screens, change windows. Sorry about this, guys. His focuser did set a fast lap time of 107.6. Pretty strong lap time, I'd say, from focuser. As Jack is about to.
I think he's starting a lap.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Since
you're going pretty wide.
he went really wide on the last corner, but he really much gets a really good exit from turn 3.
As
He's keeping it short.
As Jack is on the medium compound, so is he going to try some hooks on mediums as he sets purple sector 1?
Also sector 1 yellow, somebody made a little funny thing, I think on the Senna S's. Yeah, there was some yellow flag because a slow car.
Anyway, Jack, let's see what lap time he does on the mediums. I don't think anyone else has gone for the mediums apart from Derp and MJ.
He's doing really well in turn 10. Really, he just straightened his wheel as fast as he could. Turn 12.
Nice turn 12,
He
turn
gets a
13.
really good exit.
Now Chiz sets fast lap time at 1:07.4. Strong pace so far.
Now Jack really goes on the wall, and
Jack sets 1:08.2. That's pretty good. Pretty good on the medium compound tyres, I would say. As I'm guessing they're about one and a bit seconds slower. So if it goes on the softs and maybe gets that one and a bit seconds.
Almost 9/10 of from cheese. It's really good for him.
It's looking good for Jack.
But for Jack, it's the main focus is to be on P2, I think, but if he finishes on P2, that will not make him the winner if MJ is the first, because if MJ finishes first and Jack on the second, without none of them gets the fastest lap point, then MJ will win. If Jack will get the fastest lap, they will tie. Then because of the wins, MJ will win because MJ right now has 2 wins. While
Whoa!
Jack has
There's an instance as MJ just went into the back of the Haas of Valtteri Bottas as there was on the racing line. I think that definitely will be reported to the stewards if that was illegal blocking.
The Haas is also doing some interesting things, but we are not gonna say about anything. But I think the stewards will be reviewing this later. Also,
big snap for not Frankie there. That was luckily on the outlap. Oh, they've gone again. Oh, that's just.
I think his rear tires are just overheated. Really much, his tires are cooked.
It's interesting.
Also, Focuser came out with a medium. He wants to set, I think, a better lap time on mediums.
That's interesting. I didn't think they'll do that. I'm not sure if that's possible, but do you know what? Let's see if Focuser can do it. Pull off some heroics here.
But you know, if he improves 1,000, he will be starting from on the soft, not on the soft, on the medium compound.
Senresses and invalidated the lap time. As Derp is now on the softs. Derp needs to get a decent lap time here. And 2 temps up, and that is a purple sector 1 for Derp. .50 meter board, nice, he does it, turns in pretty sternly, on the gas, on the curb, hits the apex curb nicely, yet again another nice hit apex from Derp. Pretty clean lap, probably could have been a bit tighter to the apex there, but no, pretty decent, got a good exit. One of the main final cars, 7 attempts up now. think this is going to be a provisional pole for Derp as 2 fastest sectors. Derp needs this for P as he is in P3 in the constructors, 7 points away. As Derp goes only P2 as Cheers is that is close. 6 thousandth of a second. 6,000th of a second difference. Unbelievable. Derp and Chiz. I mean, they're going to be battling for there. Let's see if Jack can get involved. Who's finally went on the softs. Sector 1 time. Not purple, but a 10th and a half up on his previous time on the mediums.
So Jack improves really well.
Does is hit the apex, got on the power, onto the curb. Probably could have been a bit more lenient, but it's okay. On the curb. Didn't choose to go on the curb around the hairpin. Because he might get a nice slipstream from Derp actually. Oh no.
No, he just slowed down.
Yeah, I would too. Don't want to be giving a slipstream on the main straight. There's 9/10,
He
fastest
improved.
sector 2. That's a second. This is going to be a pretty strong lap for Jack. Now let's see if Jack can stick it on provisional pole for the Scottish driver. This is going to be strong. Jack needs this. Pole position. And yes, provisional pole by 3/10 of a second. That is a very strong lap from Jack, the Scotsman. Is he looking for the championship? Is this going to be it? Is this going to be the decider? Well, we've still got a 50% race to come, but it's a pretty strong start. Pretty strong showing from Jack so far. The flying Scotsman of Jack. Let's see if this is it. This is the day where Jack finally wins the title. But Jack actually hasn't had a win yet. But since he's just been getting those points, decent podiums, he's been doing pretty well. Let's see if Jack can get a win on the final race.
I see he's going behind Matyás.
Now it's right on board with
Tricky one.
MJ. I think they've just finished a lap, to be honest. I'm not sure. It's pretty close between the top 4 so far. I mean, 2nd, 3rd and 4th are split with...
I think he's doing a really good job with the new brakes. I think he might change the springs in his pedals, or he's actually using ABS, but he's doing really well on P4 right now. He has still the best, and he still has a good potential to win the title as well.
Still very good potential as he dives into the pit lane. Let's go on board with Derp in P3. Why is Chiz on a lap?
Yeah, she's on the lap. I wanted to say that Anna, he's 1.5 second down.
Baltic
Look
a
at
lap.
Chorda.
Let's go to Chowder then
on
in
P10.
P10. As across the line, doesn't improve. Let's go back to...
Rip Merck also doing a lap.
Let's run on board with Rip Merck, who, yeah, again, aborts lap. I don't want to abort in the lap and they go on board with him. Commentator's curse. Got some MJ supporters in the chat. MJ the underdog. In P4 so far. And his rival in P1 as Derp is about to set a lap time. Derp needs pole position if Derp wants any chance of winning this title.
If you remember, MJ started really back in Monza as well. And not that back, but I think he was in the top 5.
Ben
And
Bland
he still
doesn't
won
really
the
get
race.
out the way there. That's going to affect Derp's lap time.
Really much. I would not be surprised if he will get a report on this.
We've seen a couple incidents like that so far. We saw... I can't
That
remember.
was not too much.
It was Valtteri who blocked his oversteer for Derp, and I think they have aborted the lap time, and I wouldn't blame him after a couple of incidents. Sam's on a lap? Nope, they've boxed Chowder.
Chowda started his lap, so... And he also improved a little bit. Because he's now on P8.
I think they've just done a lap. 3 lap holds, softs, yeah. And Focuser is just about to start a lap. Let's ride on board with Focuser in P6. Still not that far away from
Oh, Matthias retired from the session.
Matthias in P9, who I'm guessing was about to finish a
I
lap.
think he crashed on P12. I think that was too much acceleration out of the corner, and this lap got deleted, I think.
I think they just kept on as it did lose time from going on the grass anyway. So I think folks will keep the lap.
Yeah, he's really
Hits
doing
the apex. I'm not sure where he's going to put him. If he gets in the top 5, top 4, I think he'll be pretty happy. This folks, he did get pole position last time out.
Also, I see that his teammate wants to stall a little bit of... No, he doesn't want to stall a little bit. Oh!
No, purple sector 2 for folks. Is that just a bug, or is that actually a purple sector? Because 2 temps up, this is a pretty strong showing. Plus, a bit of a mistake in sector 1. Now he's oh, and they've aborted the lap.
Oh.
That is understandable. There is 2 minutes left. Are they going to go on some fresh soft and go out again and try go for fastest?
Also, look at Cheese. Look at Cheese. He started
Cheese.
his lap time now.
Start another lap. Going to the second center S. Center S's? Who don't love the center S's? Right, sector 1. Derp. I mean,
opens the DRS.
is Derp not coming out for another lap? 2 minutes 30 to go. I think that we'll have a bit of time. We just need to get out as
He
soon as
needs to
possible.
come out soon, but look, a lap here is 1 minute 7 seconds, so...
You don't want to be pushing that much though, do you? That's cutting it close. Let's see if Derp does go for a lap. I'll keep on board as Derp is coming out of the pit lane.
Both of the McLaren is coming out right now.
I think they've got a strategy because I think Derp's going to try and get a slipstream off his teammate. Or the other way around. As Chiz is about to cross the line, is Chiz going to stick it on pole position, provisional pole? Let's see when Jack sets a lap.
I think he wants to get a better start. He will start again
Yep.
his lap.
He will. Shall I keep on board with Chiz? We might as well. I don't think anyone else is on a big lap. As Frankie sets a 106.8 and takes pole position away from Jack. Now can Jack improve? Can Chiz improve? This is going to get interesting now.
Wait, I am surprised because North Frankie was not a good driver in... I think in the second race in Austria he finished at the back, but I think he got the power of the Ferrari and he... Wait, what?
Someone else got disqualified for going the wrong way. This happened last time as well. What's going on? As Chiz invalidates that side, let's go on board with Jack, who's a championship leader so far. As Jack's now aborted his lap. How long's left? Out for a sec.
I think he doesn't really have too much time left.
51 seconds, I think.
I think he pushes. He can still start on the...
Let's go with Derp, who has just went through the center S. His teammates crashed out, I'm pretty sure, in the center S is. As Derp, let's see what sector 1 time is. They've gained by 600th of a second, nearly 7.
That was a nice exit.
That was a pretty nice exit, it was indeed. As they got onto the curb pretty nicely. Yet again got on the curb pretty nicely. Power, a bit hesitant, but does it pretty well. Nicely does it. Good apex hit in here from Derp. Derp needs to gain 6 tenths on his lap time as Me Neither does get out of the way, but that
was very risky from
that was very risky from Me Neither. That could get reported to the stewards.
He retired from the session. I think he just gave up.
A 10th up for Derp. This could put him nowhere, actually. It's got to be at least 2 tenths for Derp. As let's see what lap time he does do. As Jack is in the pits, so Jack is gonna be in P2, and now it's gone board with MJ, who isn't on a lap. Is anyone else on a lap? Can anyone else stop? As Focuser has gained 6 and a bit, 10th in so far out of sector 2, a purple one. Now can Focuser rip that not Frankie pole position away? As Focuser's about to cross the line. Focuser. Oh, P2 for Focuser as Frankie does get pole position with a 106.8. Focuser just behind, just a 10th behind.
Ripmark still does the lap. Ripmark still does the lap.
Is invalidated, and anyone else? I think that's it. As Jack doesn't go for another lap. I don't think he had enough time, or he had old things. I didn't have enough fuel. I don't know what happened there. But Jack has committed to P3. Focuser gets into P2. Frankie, interestingly, one of the big shockers. I wasn't expecting that. Into P1. Pole position for that Frankie. Wow.
Also, Derp is a bit angry on Medard because of the accident. The Medard is basically me neither, and he had a little bit of problem with Derp. Also, not Frankie. Did the one-shot quali, as he says, so that's a really good pace from him. I mean, almost 1/10 before Focuser, so that's a really good performance from him.
I am pretty shocked. I wasn't expecting not Frankie to stick it on pole today. I mean,
this would shake up really well.
it will indeed, as Jack just needs to finish ahead of MJ and Derp, but this is going to get tasty in the race. As we're about to get underway for the formation lap. Wow! Yet again, we've had a bit of a shocker. I mean, every time we see commentate, everything just seems to turn entertaining. I mean, it's phenomenal racing, phenomenal driving from everyone. As in the constructor, it's going to get interesting as Red Bull are leading, but only by 4 points. So Alpine, they need to get a decent double points finish. It's only 4 points gap as the formation lap is about to get underway. Let's have a look at the pit strategy. As soft hard is a one stop on lap 30.
Also, can you send to Short an invite because he needs one? This is what they say.
Who? Sorry.
I don't know. His Discord name was Short.
Has he not changed it to Steam? Because I don't think I have him. Sorry about this. Could you just keep me informed on what his Steam name is, please? Because I don't want to keep pausing, especially if it's a race start. There's MJ. Oh, that's gonna work. Oh, that's gonna hurt MJ. MJ has been disqualified from the formation lap. His tyres are gonna be absolutely freezing. That's gonna make him suffer quite a lot. I'm just checking if you don't respond in the next couple of seconds, then I'll just go back and we'll just watch the race start. Wow, not Frankie starting on pole position. I mean, it's can't believe the big shake up on the grid. This is going to be a crazy start. I want to see what Jack does. I want to see what Derp does. I want to see what MJ does. As MJ's on freezing tyres now, he's going to struggle to get the traction off the line.
Also, I see that Jack is a bit down to the others.
He is. He's looking just to get a bit more grip, just to slide past maybe P2 and maybe even P1. We never know. We're about to get underway now. There's the Hassies lining up. I've just been added. Is he a better? No, I don't think there is. That's a shame. It's the best angle. I apologise. There's 5 red lights. And it's lights out, and away we go. Not Frankie. Does get away pretty well, as it does stay in the lead. Jack stays in P3, Focus stays in P2, top 3 stay the same as Derp has gained a position. MJ has regained 6th position. There's a battle going on there. as we look down.
And also look
Straight.
at that. Jack is coming behind Focuser really close, while Frankie maintains a really good gap between Focuser and him.
Let's see how Jack gets underway. Let's see his race pace now. This has got to be pure race pace from Jack, Derp, and MJ. As Derp is going to be looking just to slide past Jack, I reckon. Just to... Because Derp is still in this. Derp is very much in this.
Also look at that something happened with Lychee because he drove back 8 positions.
I think they must have spun or they must have damage. I'm not sure. Let's see if they're dropping back. I'm not going to switch for now because this could be a tasty battle. Let's go on
You
board.
don't need to switch. I was just watching that he's really down to the others.
As Frankie does cross the line. As let's watch this battle with Rip Merc and Me Neither.
Me neither.
As is a Haas what's just slide
Also,
past.
look a bit. Yeah, I wanted to say that look back because there is something happening between the Haas and the Mercedes.
I think Rio is looking for the little overtake on Valtteri. I'm not sure if he regained the position. I'm not sure if Rio was trying to overtake. I'm not sure. As Jack is getting very close to the rear of Focuser. Let's ride on board with Jack.
Also, look at that. Frankie almost he has more than 1 second gap.
And that is going to be interesting, especially when
Focuser.
DRS. As MJ has dropped back 2 positions from the start. I think those cold tyres didn't benefit him whatsoever. Let's see what tyres everyone's on. I think everyone's on the softs. Matthias is on the mediums and Valtteri is on the mediums also. As MJ needs to get past if MJ wants any chance of being in this fight for the battle of the championship. MJ needs to just get some moves done immediately. Let's go to Jack now.
He needs to he needs to make a really good dive bomb, and I think he did it. No, he dropped back.
As
Now he's in front.
MJ has made the move. I think it was into the center S's as we go on board with Jack, who gets very close to Focuser, only within 2 tenths now. Depends now, as Focuser is starting to catch up a bit to Frankie, just a slight tenth.
Something happened to Zach. Look at this. Something happened to Zach. Also Valtteri in the wall.
I think Valtteri has spun round after having a nice battle with Rio. I'm not sure what happened there. I'm not sure if Zach pitted. Let's go back on board with Jack, who is the closest battle, I think, on the grid so far. P3. This could be very close, as Focuser has started to gain some pace now on the exit of the last corners. Nicely does it. As Jack is... I mean, Derp, actually, is diving down the inside. Derp has got past the championship rival, Jack. Now, this is going to get interesting. Is Derp looking to get the title? Because I think he's only 7 points away.
Yeah,
he can do this.
The guy with 7 points.
As Jack.
7 points, so...
Jack is diving down the inside. Is Jack going to make it stick? Is he going to regain it? I think he is. This is going to get close. He's trying to keep a nose in. I don't think he can do it. Derp is looking for that move. Is looking to get this championship. Can Derp steal it from Jack's hands? This is going to get close. We have 32 laps remaining. It's going to get tasty. Let's see what strategies play out. Let's see what happens. Jack needs to get past Focuser just to block Derp off, maybe.
Also, MJ is really much struggling to keep up to Me Neither. Me Neither is a really fast driver, but MJ has, I think, a really good strategy. Also, Valtteri got us pitted for the first time.
I think
and he's right
might
now
have had
really
damage.
behind.
I think they must have had damage. I think they did go off the track into the
Yeah.
wall. I'm not sure. That's the after race. Focuser is gaining on Not Frankie quite a lot. Is he going to try to go around the outside as DRS has been enabled already? As we are on lap 5. So it's going to be a lot closer as we have got a bit of a DRS train going on now. And from first to P6. It's going to get close. It's going to get very close.
Focuser wants to look inside of Frankie, but he's Shoda got a 5-second time penalty for the multiple warnings. But I wanted to say that Focuser needs to really much close the gap, because that 4/10, 5/10 is really big to make a dive bomb. And very risky.
It is indeed, as Jack is catching up just that slight bit. It depends on ERS management, as Chowder did get a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings, which already on lap 5, that's cutting it close. That's going to affect the finishing position. They can't get any more in that.
I think it's really easy to get warnings here in Interlagos, because coming out to turn 4, for example, it's a really easy way to get a warning.
As Jack is going to try and make the move around the outside, but can't get close enough, as Focus is trying to get closer to Frankie, but Frankie does gain too much in the second sector. I think this is going to turn into a bit of a DRS train now. Let's see if any mix-ups can happen. Let's see if Focuser can maybe get past Frankie. Let's see if Jack can maybe get past Focuser. Depends on ERS manager now, I think, is...
Oh, he wanted to make a dive bomb. Foxer wanted to make a dive bomb, but he really much was too far. Also, Derp is keeping up with Jack, and something happened because we got a yellow flag, but it's cleared away. Also, look, MJ is now 2 seconds down. He lost 5 times, but I think it was because of the DRS train what is in the top 6.
I think it is, as MJ is just leaking behind a bit, as it's not going to benefit at all. It's a bit... Focus it isn't. I thought it was then, but no, it was just a camera angle. Focuser can't get that close enough. Let's see if can on this straight. Only 2/10. That is easily gained, but I guess maybe overtake might go into play, as no, the rear lights aren't flashing just yet, so I have got plenty. Focuser just can't get close enough. As Jack is now getting even closer to Focuser now. This is gonna get interesting. This is just gonna turn into a massive train now. So everyone's matching each other's pace. What is the fastest lap time? Let's have a look at the fastest lap.
I think still Frankie has the fastest lap time.
Fastest
also,
lap
look,
is me neither.
Matyas. Also look at Ripmerk and Matyas. Both of them are on hards. While Valtteri Bottas, because of the really big gap, he switched another soft. But this means that he needs to pit another time to get his mandatory pit stop done. But also look at Jack is really into the back of the gearbox of Focuser.
Now I see the head-on now, head-on camera angles, as Focuser can't get close enough to Frankie, and it's just not getting close enough. It's turning into a DRS train now. Everyone's going to struggle. I think it is going to be depending on ERS management now, as all the top 6 are struggling just to make any overtakes, but a bit of a lock-up for Focuser, I'm pretty sure there. Kept it under control.
But also, I love that how Frankie can keep up his pace without DRS.
Frankie is doing a good job of keeping Focuser and Jack behind, but it's just the exit out of the last corners for Frankie, who's just gaining that extra couple tenths, what's keeping him in the lead. Oh my god, as Jack has spun round and lost his front wing. Now, is that going to be it for the championship, as Derp is 9P3? So Derp does take the lead of the championship. At this rate, I'm pretty sure... Oh, is it MJ? MJ is into P3 as Derp is into the pits. I'm not sure if that's pit strategy. I'm not sure what's happened.
I think it was I don't know if this was really much a crash from behind.
I mean,
retired from the session.
This is now going to get interesting. Is this going to go into the hands of Derp or MJ? It just depends on strategies.
But with this ending, this would be Jack's championship by 3 points right now.
Right
the
now,
calculations.
yes. As I don't think he did get any damage. I think that it was the cars behind who got damage. I think it was Derp who actually got damage there. So is
Was
Derp now out of it?
no. Now I got the info that Minider's front wing is dead.
I think MJ is going slowly. I don't know if that's just.
No, because Jack is behind MJ by 5 seconds. He was the guy who spun out, but the front wing damage is.
As Frankie's
Oh,
now got 5 seconds for speeding in the pit lane, that's gonna maybe ruin his race a bit for Frankie. As Focuser, I think he did gain a bit of an advantage on Focuser, but depends on the pit strategy.
but this will be
And to
Focus's
question leading
outage
him.
because oh, Rio as well. But I wanted to say that it's. Wait, Frankie did his penalty then, or
Wait, Jackie's in the pits as well. So MJ
everybody
and Derp are ahead of Jack. Now this is going to get interesting for the championship fight.
Also, look at the safety car
The
is
safety
here.
car, the safety car is out. I'm not sure why. Is it because the child
Um,
retirement? I thought.
yeah, I think because of the shoulder, yes.
I'm not sure what happened there. I think.
But
Yeah, I'm not
also,
sure.
Frankie still has the 5 second time penalty. Rio has also
I
me
mean,
neither either,
first,
so
first, second, and third in the championship, and now fifth, fourth, and third. As Jack, who is the leader of the championship, is in fifth. MJ, who is second, in fourth, and Derp, who is in P3 in the championship, in
but
third.
look at this, that this will shake up the field so much.
It will, as Derp and MJ is getting a massive advantage from this safety car, as OTLR Jack has definitely not after that incident.
Also, the leaderboard is refreshing as soon as they can, and right now it would end up Jake, Derp, and MJ. So right now Derp has a little advantage over MJ, but if MJ can get also look at MJ didn't pitted. No, he pitted, but he remained on soft. This will be a two-pit strategy from MJ.
That's going to get interesting with MJ. Is MJ going to try and make some moves and maybe pit in the final couple laps? Is he going to allow another safety car? I'm not sure. I'm not sure how it's going to pan out now.
I think he calculates that we will have another safety car period. I mean, he's not wrong from the last races.
Wait a
but
minute. Why is focus? Why is not Frankie not got a helmet on? Just look at. I'm not sure if it's a glitch, but is a um.
it's not a white helmet.
No, it's just not got a helmet on at all.
What?
It's a bit of a glitch, guys. It's a bit funny, but not Frankie hasn't got a helmet on. So she's
Yeah,
just
I
got a
see.
balaclava
I see.
on. What about Focuser? Is it just not Frankie? Yeah, it is. I'm not sure what's happened there.
Bugmasters. What can I say?
And if he just didn't put a helmet on, just didn't fancy it. I think his neck would be hurt. The safety car isn't coming in this lap. I think it's going to be off another. Oh, is it? Is the safety car coming in this lap? I think it
Yeah,
is. It is.
because
Everyone's backing up.
yes, because
As Mr. No
right
Helmet
now
is about to lead us away for a safety car restart.
we were speaking. Oh, that's a really good restart from Frankie.
Frankie does get away pretty well. MJ doesn't get anything, but is very close to Derp. As Rio and Ben Bland are having a tasty scrap. Let's go to them. Is Rio looking to get past Ben? I'm pretty sure he is. He's trying to go around the outside into
Yeah, the
turn 4.
problem is that Ben has hard tires while Rio has soft tires, so Rio has oh
Goes
the
off the
5 second
track.
time penalty with him with the pit lane speeding.
As Rio has now got the inside line. Still can't get it. Still can't make it stick. As down the inside. Finally, Rio
Now he did
does
it.
get past Ben Bland into P6, but it's
Also,
obviously
look
time
what is
penalty.
happening behind. Oh, somebody spun.
As
Succinct,
Sussint,
succinct, I don't know.
Sussint in P15 now has lost a lot of time as MJ is looking to get past Derp. Now, this is going to get interesting for the championship as MJ,
And Rip Mac retired, safety car.
another safety car. Yet again, I'm not sure why it's come out. Has it already despawned?
No, Rip Mac retired. And yeah, he retired at that. Oh,
He
he put it
actually,
into the wall.
he retired on track, which has caused a safety car. I'm not sure why he's done that.
He crashed into the wall. Also, there are some furious comments about Ben Bland.
Was it the battle we saw? I'm not sure what's happened there. I will probably be investigated later on. Yep, as I'm all caught up. Is MJ, he's probably gonna... MJ was looking very close to the back of Derp. Just gonna get close as Not Frankie still hasn't got helmet on.
Also, look that I got a comment. I got a comment like last year's Abu Dhabi that they are fighting for championship and everything like this. So we will see what will happen. Please, if you have any problem, open a ticket and we will review it after the race and we will say what will happen.
As there is a, like, someone has put in the comments, Ben Bland crashed and then went right into the back of
this
it.
is why I said because...
Just please report it, and the FAA and me and Daniel will take a look at it later on. It will decide finishing positions, it will decide penalties, stuff like that, so just make sure you report it to the stewards. Thank you very much. Now the strategies is the top three are on mediums, MJ on the softs, Jack on mediums, Rio and Sam's on softs, Leechy mediums, Zach on hard, it should take him easily to the end, Valtteri on softs, Chiz on mediums, Matthias on softs, me neither and Ben Bland on mediums, and Succinct is on the hard, and our two retirees, Rip Merck and Chowder. I mean, it doesn't get like this. It's the title decider. 22 laps to go. If it had finished like this, what would the points be? Who would win? I think, would Jack still win? I'm not sure. Might have to do a bit of maths. As we're about to get underway, is Not Frankie. Mr. Helmetless is about to get us underway for a second time in about 5 laps. See how early Frankie gets away. This folks is looking Max Verstappen, but no, as Not Frankie gets a great start. Now Derp is going to look to go round the outside of Focuser, and MJ is joining the battle too. It went 3 wide, and it's still 3 wide. I think MJ has sneaked past them both. As an incident, as MJ takes the lead, Frankie spun out, and I think so has Derp as well, as MJ's now in the lead. I'm not sure if it was his fault. I'm not sure what's happened. That is crazy. Absolutely crazy. As MJ is now in the lead, and now he's definitely... I think MJ is now going to take the lead of the championship. Jack is in P2 though.
Jack is in P2, but as I said that he will be
Yeah,
1 point down.
he will be 1 point down.
Also, Derp with 0 point.
Yeah, I think Derp's had a bit of a shocker here as there's a massive incident. He's going to hope for maybe a safety car or something like that to save him here. But MJ can still win this championship. He's well and truly in it. He is in P1. I'm not sure if it's his fault. I'm not sure if it's going to get points to the stewards. I'm not sure what actually happened on that restart. It was just a mess. But this is another VSC.
Oh, wait.
Is it another
It's now a VSC.
another caution?
But because of water gotas.
Let's have a look. Let's
And
see.
safety car.
Oh, for another full car safety car, and it's a massive crash.
MJ will slow down for a safety car or no? No, he won't. He will not.
So MJ hasn't pitted. I'm not sure what
He
MJ
still
started
needs to
on.
do the mandatory. He still needs to do the mandatory pit stop. Think about it.
What did MJ start on? Was it on the softs?
Yes.
Okay, so MJ does have to do a mandatory pit stop then. As 8th downwards has pitted. As Derp does gain a position in the pits. I don't know if that's something. No, it isn't. Can Derp somehow do some absolute magic to come back in this? This is going to get close. 20 laps, MJ's in the lead, Jack in P2. I mean, this is what we wanted. This is what we wanted. We wanted a close battle. MJ.
And we are getting it also with a lot of stress from the other teams with some crashing.
I did want to see Derp in there. I do feel bad for Derp, but I'm not sure if he can somehow get involved. But still have to
Also,
find
there
out.
are some tickets.
Already?
Already, yes. But it's closed.
Oh, it's close. I thought it was just. I think it was just a bit of a mistake. I'm not sure.
No, this is the new guy, so yeah.
Yeah. All right. Fair play. And if you want an interview after the race, make sure you jump in the waiting room as well, and we'll drag you in later on. As MJ on the soft needs just get away from Jack. Make sure there's no battles. Make sure it's not going to be a scrappy start. Hopefully the safety car comes in this lap, because I can't cope with another lap on the safety car, honestly. I'm wasting away. Have a quick swig of water. Keep me going. Safety car isn't coming in this lap. Sad news. I think half this race has been under safety car. As you know, on lap 18. Safety car should be coming in this lap, as Sam's got a 5-second for speed in the pit lane. In the comments, if anyone's here watching, who do you think's going to win this championship? As MJ is currently in the lead and can win this, and is in the driving seat, but has got to pit again. As Jack is in P2 and Derpu is in P12, which is unlucky after an incident.
I mean, if I would need to make the... If I need to make bet, I would say that MJ. I mean, I am on the part of MJ and I am supporting MJ since I was his team principal before I joined the commentary.
Derp says, I think Derp has it in the bag. Do you know what, Derp? I believe in you. I believe in you. You can pull out some heroics here. Surely safety car's
You
coming
have
in.
you have still half of the race. You can still do it.
You can still do this, Derp. I believe in you. Come on, Derp. I'm rooting for you here.
You know the comeback is real.
The comeback is always on. Is the safety car out for another lap? Come on. There's nothing on track.
It's because the Sam isn't up to the field. Look at the track map.
Yeah, I think I did see that dirt, but just report it because I didn't get a good angle. I do feel for it though if that did happen. She was actually in this. Make sure you hydrate everyone because it's going to get interesting. Let me just check the server. I don't think anything's happening. I think we're all clean. I was about to get underway, finally. MJ is about to get us underway after a controversial restart last time. MJ is underway as Jack does lose about a tenth. As I don't know what his camera angle is, hopefully it gives us a better one. Thank you. No, right. Let's go on board with... Right, why is it stuck to the side? There we go. His focuser, I think, has just got past me neither. This is gonna be a good battle. Oh, not another crash, please! No, not another safety car! Please be alright. I think it is, I think it is. But that was a big crash.
Nothing happened yet. Nobody retired. We came out really well. I think some of the car's front wing is done, but and other parts of the car, but everybody made out safe.
I think we're alright then. No safety cars as we're set for another 16 laps of racing. As Jack has dropped back to about second in this lap. As me and Eve, as it is at the moment a Red Bull 2-3, which is going to be good for the constructors for them.
I mean, they will win with this 1-2, no, but not 2-3.
I think it definitely will be a win for Red Bull in the constructors if it does finish this way.
I mean, they have 4 points of gap.
Yeah, to Alpine, and Alpine's not having a great race. 4th and 9th. I mean, decent for 4th, but don't think they could do any more. As I think there's a spinner. It's not Frankie. It's just went from bad to worse, so not Frankie. Starting on pole for the first time, and it's all just went horribly wrong. There's 9P12.
And I see Matyás was one of the guy who crashed there, and he did also Rio pitted as well.
That's interesting. I don't know why I wouldn't do it on the safety car, but oh well. No, not a yellow flag. I'm getting scared every time I see a yellow flag now. It's like nerve-wracking.
I mean, oh, something happened there. Jeez. Switch to... oh, he's okay, he's going again.
Is it okay? Yeah. As MJ is quite far ahead as me and Eva's having a battle with OTR Jack. Now, if me and Eva does get past Jack, it's an easy win for MJ, as MJ will have enough points to
Also, we have
finish
DRS
first. As me and Eva does get past Jack without DRS.
Wait,
in
that's
turn
not
1.
good for... oh, disqualified, ignore the drive-through penalty. Oh no.
Is that shocking for the... Who was that?
Um,
Sam's, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sam's. Thought it was. I was just going blind for a second. Anyway, as Jack has got passed by me and Eve, which is gonna. It's
I
gonna get
don't why they
interesting.
are. I don't why is this happening because Jack would need to be in front of.
Maybe it is some team strategies. I don't know if they're in a voice call together. I'm not sure, but maybe me and Eva can maybe catch up to MJ and cause some hassle. Maybe me and Eva can win this race. I'm not sure. We'll have to find out later on. As we've now gonna cross the line. Is MJ?
But MJ still on the soft now.
MJ is still on the softs.
He
So
needs to piss there.
I think he does still need to pit. Yeah. Should we go in the race director? Can we do that? Yes, we can. Let's have a look. Yep, MJ definitely does need to pit again. As
Everybody pitted.
everyone else has
Only
pitted once,
him.
twice, maybe even 4 times. As me and Eva is just keeping that gap at 2.5 seconds, a bit more. Can me and Eva cause some disruption? As Jack is staying within about 5 tenths, as Leachy is gaining on Focuser as well. It's going to get interesting. Whereas Matches has got a 3-second time penalty for multiple lines on track limits.
I mean, Matyas is on P11, so doesn't make anything there.
Now let's go to Jack, who is getting attacked by Focuser actually. Head on, let's have a look. As you can see MJ just going out the picture.
I think that's not good for the championship if Jack is in front. If Jack is behind me neither, because me neither should have just hold up focuser, but they choose another version.
And if it is team tactics, but I don't see why it would be. And if they are similarly matching pace, so I don't think it makes a difference to be honest. But Jack will need to finish ahead of me and Eva 100% if he's got any chance of this championship, especially after reports and tickets have been opened. Now, as Focuser gets a nice little slipstream, but can't make the move on Jack, and there's no point risking it down the inside. It could ruin the race. Let's see if Focuser can get a nice slipstream, decent ERS, decent overtake, decent nothing. It seems it's purple sector 1 though for Jack. Let's go to Chiz actually. I think they're in a decent battle for P10 or P9. Oh, it's not Frank again, and
What was this pin? What was this pin?
as the left front end plate for Chiz has gone. It's nothing's gone right for not Frankie today. Yeah, it's gone a bit poorly. This is getting closer again. It's just getting closer and closer every lap, but just can't get that gap close enough. This Focuser does get a better exit, I've got to say. Good slipstream down the straight, but I just don't think we just can't get that close enough, especially in the DRS train. I wonder if any mistakes are going to be made by MJ, me and Eva, or Jack. Because Derp is actually slowly climbing. If you look on the timing sheets, Derp is just climbing up there. P6, only 3.6 to the nearest car, and that nearest car is in the DRS train with Jack being either as well. So maybe Derp is still in this. It's 10 laps to go. Derp just needs to kind of just keep nicking away at that time. Let's keep an eye on Derp's times in PC.
Also I still have that question that when will MJ Pete?
Wait a minute, as Focuser is going to try to go around the outside of the center S's, but just can't get that close enough. Oh, dive bomb. Focuser down the inside, and Focuser has got past Jack as well. Now Jack is going to be fuming about that. Can Jack somehow gain the position again? As Focuser has maybe have just caused a disruption in the championship. As if they keep battling, they might even invite Dirt back into this. Now, Focuser's causing all type of havoc. Poof. Jeez.
What was this? Oh my god. I saw this that if not from outside he will switch to inside, and he did it. But
He did it very nicely.
Look how Jack is keeping up with the up-in driver. Also, MJ is still trying to get away. We need to really see him in the pits if he wants to finish the championship high. And he's not pitting in this lap.
In the last couple laps
are going away.
In the last couple laps, Derp's gained. Oh, I need to stop talking because I think I've just gave a bit of commentators to curse the Derp there. It's just like 4/10, I'm not sure if that was DRS though.
Also, if you think Mini Derville won't be finished on the podium because of his 5-second time penalty for, if I'm right, speeding in the pit lanes, or 3 or 5, but if I'm right, it's because of speeding in the pit lane. Also, Matthias does the fastest lap, and he will get the points if he finishes in P10. Then Cheese gets the fastest lap. This means that he won't get the fastest lap point. And nobody will. Like Nikita Mazepin did at Spa last year.
I really want to see Derp get back in this battle. I want to see Derp climb the times now. Because you never know, if MJ does have to pit again, which they do,
he's not pitting.
Derp can have a good chance of maybe getting back in this.
But also, if you look at that, MJ's gap is starting to disappear a little bit. Now it's, I don't know what is happening. It's jumping up and down, up and down every second. But his gap was 3.1 second some laps ago. So I think his tires are starting to dying, starting to have a really big wear. Also, I love how Jack can still be behind Focuser.
I mean, it is starting to just ease out a bit now. There's about 6-7 tenths gap. Is probably like the closest on the grid at the moment. I mean, MJ still just has to pit Mini, but he's gaining like that odd half a tenth, but it's just not going to do it.
I hope MJ still knows that he needs to do the pit stop.
Is it starting to rain? It is starting to rain. Now, this is going to throw a mix. As everyone's got to pit. Now, MJ, this could come into the hands of MJ pretty nicely. If it does go to intermediates. 6 laps to go. It's just started raining. Oh my god.
I think it's too risky to switch now to the... Oh!
As Focuser's losing it as well. This is going to get very close. Oh, this is mad. This is absolute mad. the final race of this practice season in F1 2021, going into
I know
22
that
soon.
MJ is not that good in rain, but they are still doing another lap.
But everyone has to pit. Everyone has to pit, as I think there's a
Also,
spin.
Rio is.
There's a safety car. Oh my god, this is going to benefit. This is going to benefit MJ so much. It's going to bring dirt back into the battle. This is. Wow, this is what we all wanted to see for a finale. A bit of rain
Oh,
can
well,
cause havoc.
I think Minider didn't look at the safety car and he just pushed the car.
Wow, I'm shocked.
Also, a lot of the driver gets speeding in the pit lane penalty, so I think they can't stop because of the rain, or they are just trying to push.
Oh, Focus has lost it. Focus has lost it, promoting Jack back into P3, Leach into P4, and Derp, I think, has had to give a position back, which is unlucky.
No, he doesn't need, because that was off the track. Also, they are both. The top three is coming in. Me neither. Let's Jack in front.
Oh, Jack!
5-second time penalty. This means that MJ is safe right now.
As the went for the double stop, as I think it's pretty nicely done for Jack, but he's still.
I think no. You know why I think that me neither slow down and give the position to Jack, so he can be the first in the double stack, and since pretty much the Red Bull wins the construction title, Minider is just wants to finish in points.
I mean, Jack's got 5 seconds, he's in P2. MJ.
And let's switch to the tires.
Yeah,
Let's
that
see
is
how the
that.
field is looking like.
Let's see what everyone is on. I think everyone. MJ's on mediums. Why is MJ on mediums? Now,
It's an interesting strategy.
not sure if that was a mistake, but MJ's on the mediums, and it's
I think that's a mistake.
as this is now going to get even more interesting. Just what I wanted to see. As Jack is going to be happy seeing that MJ is on the mediums. Is MJ going to pit again? Was MJ going to try to do a Lando Norris, but gone right?
If he pits again, then he will lose he will lose the title pretty
He
much,
will.
because he will get back behind Leach.
As MJ does pit, oh my god. Havoc.
He did the wrong stop.
Only got a
And
5
MJ
second.
got this 5 second.
Oh my god. This is just went from bad to worse for.
But now look who is behind Jack. Ben Bland with the 16 lap off. Oh, and Frank just retired. I think he crashed into the wall because he's remaining there, and this means that the safety car will be out for other laps, and I think we will finish under safety car conditions. This is my prediction. It's because that last cars are really much back. Really back.
Now let's see.
But this means that MJ is on P6 right now. On another medium.
What's going on at the back? I don't know why. Same with Derp. Derp's on softs. I'm not sure what's happened there. I'm not sure what's happened. As Jack is going to lead us away after safety car, and let's see if he can keep it under control for 3 laps. That's all they have to do now. Let's get his championship. The first championship of RRLS. Safety car will be out for at least another lap.
I think the problem is that to Sokint he needs to
As MJ's pitted again. It's
another 5 seconds.
just went
He's
horribly wrong for MJ.
his race is pretty much done.
And is he going to finally go on to a set of inters? Yes. As he's only going to get 1 point from this race if it stays how it is.
This means that Jack will win fully the title.
What happened with Rio? What's your steam?
Rio, I think Rio spun out as well.
Oh, oh, right. So let's just run through everyone's tyres real quick. So everyone is on inters, apart from Ben Bland, who's on 17 lap mediums. And the track is wet. It is very wet. I don't know if he's trying to help Jack or something. Like, is that Gorg? But safety car's in this lap finally. Can Ben cause havoc? I don't know. Is this going to turn into a shambles? I don't know. We've never seen a wet start on these streams.
I mean, look at this. Ben Bland needs to pit because if not, he will just spun out. Like no tomorrow.
As MJ, as Jack does get underway, 7 tenths easy. He's only got this penultimate lap as he is pushing just to get away from Focuser as Ben Bland is causing havoc and causing everyone else to lose a lot of time. Can it be a 1-2 for Red Bull? Now,
Ben Bland starts to lose the places because of them.
This MJ's just retired. Oh, what a shocker. MJ was on for an absolute quality finish and it all went from bad to worse. As we've only got 10 remain in races out of the 17. As Mean is got into P2, so it is a 1-2 for Red Bull. This is going to be constructors as well. But wait a minute, you've just got to think. Oh, wait. Has Derp's got a drive-through? Never mind. There's no possibility there.
Wait, if he doesn't do the drive-through penalty, he will be disqualified.
Yes, he will. So he's got to do it this lap, as it won't count next lap, as it is the final lap.
Also, MJ says that his game got glitched like Mini there last race.
As we're about to go on to the final lap, as Jack has crossed the line. I don't think Jack's even going to get the win here. Jack all season hasn't got a win. Came to Brazil, might win the championship, but doesn't have to win to get it. As he's got to gain another 2 seconds on me neither, and 5 seconds on Focuser.
The problem is that under 1 lap you can't just do it, so he will be down almost to P5, around P5, or even over a P5.
There's a bit of a battle going on between Focuser and me on this final lap.
Jack will be with 5 seconds on P7. Just to know. But since Minider does a really good job with holding up, I think he will be better.
As Jack is coming around the final corners now.
Also, look at Ben Bland retired as well.
Wait a minute, as Jack is going Scotland in the first RRLS season. Scotland it is. Jack crosses the line. He is the Drivers' Champion of the F1 2021 Championship practice season. He did get promoted he did get down to P5. He didn't get the win. But Red Bull have got the constructors as well. It's a double championship for the Red Bull team.
Also,
Jack does get it.
Red Bull win with with Jack winning. I think
Wait.
that could not be better.
Wait a minute. Do Red Bull win it? Because it's a 1-2 for Alpine. I don't think Red Bull win it.
Wait, yes.
I think Alpine has took the Constructors' Championship within the final couple of laps. Wow, Alpine has won the Constructors' World Championship.
Wait, let's wait a bit. Let's wait a bit before the interviews, because I think we can really much start to wait a bit. Do not
Wow.
please.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna wait, but I think Alpine's just nicked it. I think Alpine has just nicked the Constructors' Championship on the final couple of laps. Jack has definitely. I think Jack has definitely won the the title. Drivers.
He won because Derp is on P8.
Derp is P8.
Jack DNF'd, so
he does win, and if there's any incidents, is anyone in the waiting room? There is plenty. Wow. Let's just give it a minute. To simmer down.
Wait, also I will just quickly add up everything. Wait, who has the fastest lap? Also, Cheese has the fastest lap.
So it is it gonna be? Is it maximum points for?
Wait a bit. 15 and 10. Yes, by 15 points, but Alpine won the Constructor Championship.
So Alpine have only gone and done it in the final race. Wow.
And also,
so who won? Who won? Sorry, was it Chiz or was it Focuser?
Focuser.
So we'll drag. Who came third?
Me neither.
So it's dragging me neither first. We'll go
Yes.
we'll do third, second to first. Wow. Me neither. I mean, I bet you're a bit gutted. No constructors, but
no constructors, but after that, a lot of bad weekend. The podium is just a good feeling.
yeah. I mean, you got the drivers with Jack if there's no penalties and stuff like that, but I think it'll be the same anyway. I don't think it'll matter. But yeah, I mean, it's a bit of a stab in the back of not getting the constructors. No what else to say. It was a bit of a clean race, and it just got a bit hectic with all safety cars, and I didn't really know the rain were coming. It was a bit of a shock. But yeah, I mean, congratulations for not getting the constructors, but I guess congrats on the podium. So yeah, good luck for next season.
Yeah, looking good.
So let's bring in Chiz now. Chiz, I mean.
Fucking hell, man! That
Wow, wow,
Wait,
wow.
Let's drag in also Focuser.
Yeah, we'll
Can I just say I got taken out 5 times in that. 5 times, man.
Also, guys, congratulations because you won the Constructor Championship.
Constructor Championship!
Yeah.
Well done, Alpine. That was fantastic.
Because both of the Red Bull had penalties, they didn't won it.
Yeah.
So,
Wow. I mean, congratulations. I mean, the strategies. Wow. I mean, phenomenal. Absolutely
That was
phenomenal.
like the most chaotic race I've been in. I think
It was.
3 consecutive laps I got my front wing broken. I think 1 was my fault, but yeah, still. Yeah.
I mean, wow. The strategies, the safety cars, you've benefited from it. I mean, it's just wow, fantastic race, fantastic strategies, fantastic team. Congratulations.
The hype, man. It's the hype. Me and Focus on what hypes.
Yeah, it was quite stressful. All the whole race. I mean, not stressful. I mean, I didn't really do anything, any overtakes. It was just stressful to just keep it on track, not get any warning, not get any penalties, not get nothing. And I spun once. There was on the safety car restart. Yeah, that was quite stressful, I guess.
I think that was the most chaotic race I've ever done.
Yeah. I mean, going into
I'm
next
waiting for it to be
season,
a leak.
what are both of your goals? Are you going to go for the constructors again? Maybe even the
I don't even
drivers
think I'm
next
gonna have the
time?
game.
Oh,
If I get
no.
them,
Cheers.
drivers, and if not, constructors.
Yeah, we're going to go. We're aiming high.
I mean, it's good
I'll stop.
because you should... Wow, you've done fantastic, honestly.
Yeah, we need to like sort out a couple of issues. Like I have lag the last two races,
Oh,
and I
yeah.
sorted that out. That helped
So,
massively.
I don't know what happened to me today, but during quali I started getting these random screen freezes on some of the corners, and in the race it was happening so heavily, and it was like no one wanted me to win.
And he still
Oh,
got
so I didn't even win. Sorry.
Yeah, you still got pit.
You know what I mean.
This is good.
I mean, yeah,
So happy.
we need to go interview a lot of other people, but we'll let you go. Congratulations, and we'll see you next season.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank
See you
you.
later. Now let's bring
Now
in our
let's
drivers.
bring in the champion.
Let's bring in the champion. So, the Flying Scotsman. I mean, you've already got done it. You didn't even get a race win all season, but you did it. Drivers World Champion. Just give us.
Thanks very much.
I mean, you didn't get the constructors, but you got the drivers. I mean, just give us your thoughts. Give us, yeah.
Yeah, it was a really good race. I spun halfway through, sort of lost hope a bit, but I kept my head up and managed to work my way to the front again. You know, it was a really good battle. It was unfortunate for MJ what happened to him, as well as Darp. I'm not too sure what happened there. All I know is I think the FIA are going to have a big job ahead of them after this race.
Definitely, yeah.
I mean, I could say that I got a message during the race that one of the drivers was a bit dirty. I won't say, I will not say any names right now, but
Yeah. There's
Yeah, I
a
saw
couple
the,
incidents, what we definitely saw
yeah.
on the stream, what we will be sorting out, obviously, after. But,
Yep.
I mean, the safety cars, I mean, you adapted to it well. You came back after a spin, and
Yeah, it was
you did a good job.
good strategic calls by my engineer Waza.
also I was very sad that MJ didn't fit it in the right time. Because also when he pitted, he put it at 2 times medium.
Yeah.
I don't know
was
what
really
happened
sad
there.
for him.
It could have been in
Me
it for
and
the title.
me and my teammate were sort of looking at each other during the race, thinking, "What's this guy doing?" But if he hadn't been so unfortunate, I think he might have pulled the strategy off. It could have paid off for him, but it's unfortunate. I'm pretty sorry for him.
Yeah, I mean, congratulations. What are your goals for next season? Are you going to go for the same, maybe even constructors next time?
Yeah, I think goal for next season, do the same, and go for the constructors. That I know the Alpines will be looking really strong again next season. Maybe a few of the other teams, but we'll just have to adapt it and get some good practice in over the off season.
Definitely. I mean, I wish you the best of luck, and I guess we'll see you next season for more great
Thanks very
racing.
much, guys.
Yeah, see you
All
later.
right, I'll see you later.
Who should we drag in next? Do you want to choose?
Wait a bit. Let's bring in Derp because he was
Derp, yeah.
another championship contender.
I mean, commiserations, Durf. I mean,
Hello.
yeah. Hello. I mean, I'm gutted for you, to be honest, because it was looking good at the start of the race. I don't know what happened. If it was
Yeah,
instant
it was.
between you and MJ after the safety car.
MJ.
Yeah,
I
was
don't
it?
remember that. Wait,
Or
let me watch my replay.
but
Also, congratulations to P2 in the championship.
Yeah, but I'm still not sure actually, because I got a drive-through out of nowhere that I didn't even notice. If I get that removed, I'll be peon.
But
so you still have a chance.
No, in the final results without the after race penalties, you finished P8 with
Yeah, but
4 points, and MJ didn't got any points, so you finished before MJ with 3 points.
I know, but you just said
that's what-
something about the drive-through or something. It could have got moved. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
I
if I
get.
get that removed, because then I'll be P3 and Jake will be P6, then I'll win the championship.
I mean,
But I'm still not sure about it.
if it goes to shoes in the FA amount of view, you could be still a champion. So just to pre-do it, congratulations if you have got it. But
Yeah, I don't
what are your
think so,
goals?
because I don't-
What are your goals for next season?
My goal is to find a teammate that will compete with for the constructors and yeah, try and go for the drivers myself for sure.
Yeah, I wish you the best of luck for next season, and I hope the FIA call goes your way. I mean, yeah, I wish you the best of luck, and
Yeah.
I'll see you next season.
Yeah, thank you.
Who should go in next? Who haven't we interviewed just yet?
I mean, we can bring in Rio as the last one.
Okay, let's bring in Rio. Rio,
Hello, Rio.
I mean, didn't go your way at
No.
all. Just explain what happened in your side of the race.
Well, it was going pretty well at the start actually, and then about lap 20, Zach lost the car. Just one of the things that happens, and I tried to dodge it, hit the grass, and just started spinning, and the race was over from there.
Yeah, I mean, what was you thinking of coming into this race? Was you confident? Was you not? Like,
Yeah, I thought pace was all right. I mean, qualifying, I had a bit of an incident where I lost my internet, so it kicked me out, so that put me at a disadvantage in qualifying. But when I got into the race, I was feeling quite good. Managed to move up quite a few positions, which was nice.
I mean, what's your aims for next season?
Probably just keep
Be
working.
a champion.
Yeah. Hopefully beat Jack. Beat Jack next season. No, I'm joking. That was good. Jack won it in the end. I'm still not sure who won constructors, but
It was
Alpine
Alpine.
won by
It was
by 15 points.
pretty crazy. I'm not gonna lie, yeah. But Alpine did take it
Uh,
on the final couple laps after the safety
yeah.
car because of
And
penalties.
even though Red Bull finished 1-2, both of them had penalty and they got.
wait, I think one of them might be overturned or something.
And I think it is still
not sure.
under investigation if Jack is actually the winner of the thing because apparently Derp got a drive through for no reason, which will be investigated. So I'm not sure
yeah.
what happened there. But anyway, we'll let it go because I think we've still
Right,
got
thank
maybe
you.
one more. Yeah. So wish you the
See you
best of
later.
luck next season. We'll see you
Bye.
then. We'll bring in. We'll bring in Tom B. One of the last ones. Tom B.
Hello,
Hello.
Tom B. How was the race from the side of from the track side?
Stressful. There was obviously at the start it was the constructors was pretty secure, and then middle of the race, me neither took out a few of our drivers, and then we had some bad luck with people spinning and then taking off front wings, and then obviously that final safety car was our saving grace, and we got the 1-2 and the constructors. So it was a roller coaster.
Yeah, it was definitely
Yeah.
a rollercoaster, especially with all the safety cars in like lap 10 to 20. It was unbelievable. The constructors world champions, I think, definitely deserve it because it was just
it was
phenomenal season.
very stressful. Yeah.
So yeah, I can see where it is from your side. But what do you
Also,
think?
congrats. Yeah.
What do you think your aims will be for next season? What do you think?
Both
Think you'll achieve?
championships.
Both
Obviously,
championships.
this season, both our drivers they came in midway through the season, or they were reserves and then were promoted. So we only had about half a season on both the drivers, which in all
That's
fairness,
pretty
they
impressive.
did get within 20 points of the drivers, but
Yeah.
it was kind of a half season thing. Some of these drivers, obviously, we lost Casper halfway through, who was our main contender for the drivers, and then Foxer stepped his game up. He became our main competitor. Then Chiz is driving for us now. He was originally just a reserve. So
Yeah.
next year, I think we can do both championships. I'm confident in it.
Yeah, I mean, wish you the best luck next season. I hope we have I have a lot of good moments like that. Get some more race wins under your belt next season. So yeah, I guess I'll see you then.
Yeah, I'll see you
Wish
then.
you best of luck. And I think that's gonna do it for
Yeah.
for the whole season, the whole practice season. We did only stream 2 races obviously because we only started mid-season. But I mean, for 2 races we've only streamed, I think those 2 of the best races we could have streamed. And wow, hope to see you all next season, and come join us again when we're back for a full season on a new game, new cars, new strategies, new drivers maybe, and maybe a new champion. So I guess we'll see you then.
We'll see.
And yeah, thanks for joining us today, last week as well. Thanks for joining us this season if you was just in the server or something. But yep, I guess I'll see all drivers, all viewers next season, and yeah, see you then. Bye.
See ya.